Welcome to the Nomadic Spaces podcast, where we talk all things interior design, tiny houses, and happy homes. Each week, we explore different interior design strategies, the unique challenges of small spaces, and accessible design solutions to help you create a more beautiful and happier home. Whether you're a fellow tiny house dweller or simply have an interest in interior design, this show has something for you. Hi folks, your host Sarah here. I am a professional interior designer and I run my own business, Suka Interior Design, where I transform spaces all over the country. I'm also a realtor here in Asheville, North Carolina, where I live with my pup Elvis in a vintage travel trailer that I renovated into my tiny dream home. Thank you so much for being here. If you like what you hear, please consider leaving a review, hitting some stars, subscribing, and sharing this show. It's how little shows like this survive. All right, let's get into today's episode. Welcome back to Nomadic Spaces podcast. Today's episode is called 10 Creative Storage Solutions for Small Spaces and Tiny. Living in a small home does have its challenges, but with the right approach, it can be both stylish and functional. When you're in a cozy apartment or tiny house, the key to making the most out of your space is smart storage. But let's face it, finding space for everything can feel like playing a game of Tetris. So how do you keep your home organized without sacrificing comfort or style? The answer lies in creative storage solutions that maximize every square foot. So let's dive in to 10 innovative ideas that will transform your small home into a clutter-free sanctuary that will support you and your family each and every day. Number 1 is vertical storage, going up instead of out. When floor space is limited, look up. Vertical storage is your best friend in a small home. Think of your walls as blank canvases waiting to be used. Floating shelves, wall-mounted cabinets, and tall bookcases are all excellent ways to store items without taking up too much precious floor space. For a more modern touch, you can consider staggered shelving, which not only adds storage but also creates visual interest. Another pro tip: install hooks or pegboards on the walls to hang items like kitchen utensils or keys or even bicycles. It's a very simple yet effective way to keep things off the ground yet easily accessible. Number 2, the ultimate space saver: multifunctional furniture. In a small home, every piece of furniture should earn its keep, and that's where multifunctional furniture comes in. Talking about coffee tables that double as a storage chest, or a sofa that pulls out into a bed with built-in drawers underneath. An ottoman's storage is another fantastic option. You can use it as extra seating or a footrest or a place to stash blankets and pillows. Murphy beds, which fold up into the wall, are also perfect for small bedrooms or studio apartments. When not in use, the bed disappears, leaving you with the extra floor space you might need for activities. There's even Murphy desks now, which are great for creating a convertible home office in a compact area. Number 3, under bed storage, the space you didn't know you had. The area under the bed is prime real estate for storage. Invest in some rolling storage bins or under bed storage drawers that can keep items like off-season clothing or shoes or extra linens neatly tucked away. If you're handy, you could even build a platform bed with built-in drawers to maximize this often overlooked space. For those of you who like a little bit of a DIY, bed risers are an affordable way to lift your bed a few inches if you need more space. It creates even more room for storage underneath. Just be sure to use this space wisely and keep it organized and accessible to avoid creating just a black hole of clutter. Number 4, closet organization. Every inch counts. Closets can quickly become a dumping ground if not properly organized. Start by investing in some good quality closet organizers, such as hanging shelves, shoe racks, and adjustable rods. Use slim, non-slip hangers to maximize hanging space and keep clothes from slipping onto the floor. If your closet is particularly small, consider adding a second rod below the first to double your hang. Baskets or bins on the top shelf can be used for items you don't need to access as frequently, maybe like hats or scarves. And don't forget the back of the closet door. Over the door organizers for shoes or accessories or even cleaning supplies. Number 5 is built-in storage. Customized to your needs. Built-in storage solutions are a great way to maximize the space while adding value to your home. Think of built-in bookcases, window seats with hidden compartments, or custom closets designed to fit your specific needs. While built-ins may require a bit more of an investment, they ultimately pay off in the long run by offering a seamless, integrated look that saves space and enhances functionality. For kitchens, consider built-in pantry shelves or pull-out spice rack. In the bathroom, a built-in medicine cabinet or a recessed shelving in the shower can help free up counter space and keep essentials close at hand.
Hi friends, I hope you are enjoying this show. Listening to podcasts and reading blogs like this is a great way to gain knowledge, but to really make change, you need to take action. Luckily, taking action doesn't have to be overwhelming overwhelming, timely, or expensive. My desk refresh guide is a great resource you can download totally free from the link in the show notes. This guide will break down the redesign process into simple, actionable steps with tangible results to transform your space without spending a cent. Now let's get back to the episode.
Number 6, overhead storage. The ceiling is the limit. When you're short on space, it's time to get creative with your storage solutions. Overhead storage is an excellent way to utilize the space that's often overlooked. You can think about installing ceiling-mounted racks in your garage or laundry room for storing items like seasonal decorations or luggage or sports equipment. In the kitchen, a pot rack suspended from the ceiling can help free up counter space while keeping your cookware within easy reach. Just be sure to install it securely and at a height that is convenient. For an extra touch of style, you can even offer a vintage or industrial style pot rack that further complements your kitchen decor. Number 7, creative use of nooks and crannies. Every home has awkward spaces. Those little nooks and crannies that seem too small to be useful. But with a bit of creativity, these spaces can become valuable storage areas. Turn the space under the stairs into a mini mudroom with hooks and cubbies for shoes and bags. Or convert a small alcove into a reading nook with built-in shelves and a cozy chair. Even the space above the doorway can be used for storage. Install a shelf to hold books or baskets or decorative items. In the bathroom, use the space above the toilet for extra shelving. Perfect for storing towels or toiletries. Number 8, hidden storage. Out of sight, out of mind. Sometimes the best storage solutions are the ones you don't even see. Hidden storage keeps your home looking clean and uncluttered while providing ample space for your belongings. Think of lift-top coffee tables that reveal a storage component, or a bench with a hinged seat that can hide shoes or toys. In the bedroom, a headboard with built-in shelves or hidden compartments that can store books or reading glasses or a phone charger. In an entryway, you can consider a console table with hidden drawers or compartments to keep keys and mail and other small items neatly tucked away. Number 9, maximize kitchen space. Clever cabinet solution. Kitchens are notorious for being short on storage, especially in small homes. But with a few clever tricks, you can make the most out of your kitchen cabinet. Install pull-out shelves or drawers in lower cabinets to make accessing pots and pans easier. Use stackable shelf organizers to double the space in your cupboard. A lazy Susan and corner cabinets can prevent items from getting lost in the back. And don't forget about the inside of cabinet doors. Attach small racks or hooks for storing lids or spices or cleaning supplies. Magnetic strips on the wall can hold knives, freeing up drawer space, while a wall-mounted rail with hooks can keep utensils within easy reach. Last but not least, number 10, decluttering, the ultimate space-saving solution. At the end of the day, one of the best ways to maximize space in a small house is to declutter. It's so easy for things to pile up over time, but taking a hard look at what you really need and use can free up a surprising amount of space. Start by going through each room and identifying items you haven't used in the past year. These are going to be your first prime candidates for a donation or disposable. Adopt the one in, one out rule. Every time you bring something new into your home, get rid of something else. This prevents clutter from accumulating and keeps your space feeling more open and organized. Remember, less is often more when it comes to small spaces. Living in a small home doesn't mean you have to sacrifice style or functionality. With these 10 creative storage solutions, you can maximize every square foot and keep your space organized, clutter-free, and beautifully designed. Whether you're working on a tiny apartment or compact house, the key is to think outside the box and make the most of every inch. So go ahead, try out these tips and transform your small space into a place that's both stylish and practical. After all, when it comes to tiny houses, it's not about the size, but how you use it. I hope today's episode was helpful and inspiring. My goal with this show is to help others make change that transforms their space and achieve their design goals. But just absorbing content, even brilliant content like this, doesn't get results. Taking action does. If you're still listening, you might be ready to fully accomplish your design goals. My challenge to you is to commit to taking one action right now before you don't. Taking action might look like booking a design project jumpstart, or maybe it's downloading the desk refresh guide, or just signing up for my mailing list. Maybe it's scheduling a complimentary connection call with me to talk more about your design goals in detail. You can find out more about all of these fun things I just mentioned and contact me directly through my website, which is sukkainteriordesign.com. That is SUKKHAINTERIORDESIGN.com. I love to connect, so please don't be a stranger. As always, thanks for being here and being a part of this community. If you liked what you heard, please take a second to review, subscribe, and share with your friends and family. It's truly the easiest way to support me and this podcast. Until next week, take care and home happy.